Welcome to Angie Chance Tarot. Hey, we're talking to Aquarius. Aquarius, welcome in. Okay, let's grab some cards and get going here. Please note that all the cards that I use, I list them in the description box in case you're interested in those. And thank you to all who have supported this channel with your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations. I really appreciate it. Lastly, you know the drill. Not everything's going to resonate, but take what doesn't, leave the rest. Here we go. Aquarius. I was meditating on your cards and I did get a few things. Something about copying. There's like copy ink. It's like something that's left behind, or maybe somebody's copying you, but it's like leaving a mess behind. And also there's a feeling of like, where is this coming from? All this like soot and color and mess, but not color in a good way. It's like messes, and feeling the need to clean it. And also, then there's kind of like an aha moment, and all of a sudden you see where it's coming from. You see the culprit, or you see the core of something that's causing it. Let's get into this. Hope everyone's doing well. Here we go, Aquarius. 10 of Pentacles. Fabulous start. This talks about lots of wealth, lots of abundance, lots of good things, something with the family maybe even. Good energy there for sure. Ace of Pentacles. You're doing something that's creating some immediate wealth, and a lot of it. You're bringing that in. You're manifesting it. Knight of Cups. This talks about going at something with love. Something you love is very prosperous right now. It's a new beginning here in prosperity. 5 of Swords. You're changing up your strategy, something about how you're going about something. Queen of Pentacles. You're used to getting what you want. You're used to success. Success, I'm hearing, is old hat for you. Okay, the Fool on the reverse. Sideways is the Ace of Cups. This can talk about a new love relationship or a love for something. The World. Yeah, you're getting into some big money here. You've had a lot of options. This is the 7 of Cups. You've had a lot of options as to how to go about that and how to bring it in. Maybe you're a master manifester. Eight of Swords. That's holding yourself back from something. King of Swords in the reverse. You feel like in the area of love, you're kind of pushing people away, but it has something to do with your success. Like, it intimidates people, or maybe you talk too much about it and people get jealous, or they just feel like maybe you're coming across as knowing too much or being a know-it-all even. I absolutely think you're not doing that intentionally, but I don't think you're aware of how you might be coming across to others. High Priestess. Intuition. Now you're kind of asking yourself, is that how I'm coming across? Because you do have good intuition. It's maybe something that you tried to change up here, like self-improvement is big in this read. And maybe that's something you've looked at. 3 of Pentacles with regards to connections. This is a similar message that's been coming out. Someone who's very good in business, but who isn't making a lot of personal connections or love connections, and they're analyzing why that is. They're trying to make changes about that because the energy gets a little bit stagnant. And it's maybe because they know so much that they talk about what they know, or if they're asked a question, they love it so much they elaborate on it for a long time. And then they kind of appear to be maybe taking over the conversation, or like unintentionally being kind of know-it-all energy. So the passion for the project and the success that comes with that is kind of a double-edged sword, because the passion extends into these conversations you're having with other people that you like, maybe more than work-related interests here. And you're just coming across as maybe being a little bit too intense. The Chariot, yeah, the energy is really intense. You're really intense. You come across as very intense. And it's just your love for what you're talking about and what you do, and your passion for having been so successful in this area and trying to help others even. But I think you don't realize how you're coming across. So my suggestion would be, for example, if you're writing or communicating at length, try and pare that down. Or if you're writing a letter and it's going on and on and on and on, try and make that be 2 or 3 paragraphs. Think about how the other person may feel receiving, this long. And it's great information. I hear you saying, it's such great information. I don't want to leave anything out. But the information may be getting lost in how someone is viewing the length or the intensity or the level at which you communicate and interact. So your message a lot of it may be getting lost anyway, because it's too much. It's too much for some people. Here's the Queen of Swords. Finding the balance there. Yeah, because you do have so much intellect and so much to share, but it's just a style you're not only losing the message, but instead of drawing people towards you, you're kind of, they just don't, everybody's busy. They don't have this kind of time to devote to what you really love as well. The Empress and all your abundance. There's so much abundance. So the copying, people are trying to copy your abundance, but they can't hang with you and your intense style. Six of Pentacles, giving. You're giving too much. Giving too much information. You're giving too much about yourself. You're giving too much in advice. You're giving too much about what you're working on. It's too much for people. And take a look at your interactions, because in this card, the one person is giving to others, and it's very clear who the giver is. And you can read that card of a myriad of ways, and I do, but in this instance, I feel like it's really, it's clear the one giver and then the other people that are standing around listening, okay? So sort of like a monopoly. Try not to monopolize. Yeah, and then I think in regards to the energy I felt beforehand, it's that copying energy. It's that, the copying toner or colors can be very, very beautiful when done in a certain orderly way. But you kind of splash everybody with, and that can be pretty too, but instead of being pretty, it's more of a mess. It feels like more of a mess to clean up, or it's just so much that you want to get out, and you want other people to enjoy how much you love this and love it too, that it comes out maybe like as just a splatter of, oh, we have to now clean this up. I think that's more the energy, and received on the other side, and just an awareness of that you can find the source here that's you, and you can turn that into something beautiful. So contain your thoughts or pull back on your communications quite so much, or long letters, pull back on them. Give them 1 or 2 paragraphs of really great stuff, not 1 or 2 pages. The Wheel of Fortune. And then when they ask for more, then give them what you want to be giving them. But offer up the choice here, Wheel of Fortune. You've had a lot of good success, and you want to share it with others. But there could be an element of jealousy here too, or people feeling less than because you've done so well. So with that in mind, you just want to kind of temper this 5 of Wands. And it can bring about some conflict because you've had such great success, which I think you are well aware of. Oh, and I'm hearing, then you feel like you have to overcompensate for others. That's part of why you give so much, is because you're like, I've received so much. Let me give, because these people haven't received as much as I have in life. But let's get some more information on that, because my first thought is we all have our own lane that we're swimming in, and not to compare our lane to others' lanes. Page of Cups is out here. Just be more playful with others. Your intensity comes across too as just being so serious. And people just want a break in life, when they're chatting, because their day-to-day is so busy, just like yours is. But you continue that intensity into even the off hours. And other people just want to take a break. They just want to have a beer and relax. They admire you, but they just want to relax with you. That's it. I heard that, and that's exactly what this is. They really admire you, but they just want to have a beer with you and relax. Gotta write that down. Okay. Further messages for our Aquarius. And then, like I said, you'll see who really wants to talk more about what you love so much. You'll see, because they'll open up that avenue, but give them a chance to open that up. 10 of Wands. Give them a chance to open that up so you can share what you know, so you can share I'm hearing troubleshooting that you've gone through, and you can help others, but give them that opportunity to say, yeah, I'd like to hear more about this. Okay, because there will be others that will be just so busy that they may have interest, but they don't have time for it. And then even still, there'll be others that, they love you a great deal, they admire you, but they really don't have an interest in whatever this is. Although I think that's a small percentage. I think a lot of people are interested in how successful you've been in a field that they're also interested in, as well as how you've been so successful. And I see you've been incredibly successful. Let's grab a charm. Like, more successful than most. Yeah, you're the star. You're the star here. I also think this has a spider web on it. Oh, no, it doesn't. You're the star here. And you've always been the star. I feel like you're always the standout in groups. And you did follow your dreams, and you made them possible. You made them happen. The fact that I'm seeing the spider web maybe on this at a glance on this star tells me, again, a lot of abundance and a lot of money. There's a lot of money we're talking here. And we started out with that 10 of Pentacles card. That is your message, Aquarius. I hope you've liked this message. I hope you like this channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are, and let's remember our self-worth. Thank you.